Okay, we're back in 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, well look, check this out. Before we close out on Word on the Street, here's a little something for all you dads who don't give a damn. If you can't do the time, then damn it, don't do the grind. Yeah, that's my man.
Yo, turn me up.
You were waiting to say that.
Not really.
Like you rehearsed that.
I really didn't.
Word on the street.
Appreciate you having some energy. Appreciate you finally getting some energy. Cool. Man, what's up, good people? It's your guy, the one and only Mike on Lacerdo, and we are here on the one, the only Word on the Street podcast. We are well, everybody's not here, but the usuals are the two light-skinned chicks.
The two light-skinned chicks. We should start our own podcast.
We
and
should.
call
I
it
didn't
the two
realize how
light-skinned
close in complexion we are. We look like twins.
Woody, we're not that close. I think you have a
We're
slight
close.
tan.
We're the same color.
Maybe.
Y'all, we the same color.
I'm dark.
With yellow?
Don't even make that sound for his whack ass
red stick brown.
Very
What?
descriptive.
No, you're not, fam. That bridge is definitely darker than you.
I'm Olive Garden red stick brown. That's
No,
my
you're not.
thing for you.
I do
Don't
think
fuck it
she's
up.
more olive, though, her skin tone. Yes, Diamond agrees. I think I'm a little caramel.
It's your girl Woody Vuitton.
You
I'm
you
back,
would
y'all.
you would want to be. Never mind.
I think me and Crystal are close. We're close.
Well, me, I'm black as shit right now.
You are. You look like a little mole. Black as shit.
Hey, my fucking
mold
forehead is
black.
sunburned like shit.
Keep it moisturized. No aloe vera. You be alright.
Hey
be
man,
fine.
Just like in the
I've been out here in the sun, bro. You know.
So how's everyone been?
Hi, guys.
Good man, good. Wish I was still out of town, but
Well, you're
you know,
not
gotta
in
come back to
town.
real life. You know. Trying to get back out of town real quick.
Okay.
Real quick.
But you'll still be here
Maybe.
right now.
Well, right now, of course, yeah. I mean,
Tomorrow
I gotta go to
and
work.
the day
and
after
shit.
that.
Day after that is what? Friday. I don't know. It's a possibility I could be out of here. Could be out of here.
Okay, guys, we'll revisit this question or this topic next week and see if Mike has gone anywhere.
He
I never said where I would go. I just said
Royals.
I could be out of
Eating
here.
the chicken
At
broth.
Royals, I
You
don't
might go
even. I
downtown
don't even go to
to
Royals.
Pendry.
Royals is trash now.
You
I
know,
be downtown where?
maybe
Since
to the
we're talking
Pendry.
about holidays,
I
just
could be
so
at the
y'all-
Pendry, but I won't be.
I'm actually gonna be at the Pendry on Saturday, but at the pool. But my birthday, y'all. My birthday just passed Monday.
Hey,
Happy belated, old lady.
I'm old, y'all. I feel so old.
Woody, you're the same age as me, though, right?
31.
Yeah, we're the same age.
How niggas?
How does it feel to be? We're like halfway there to menopause.
I feel great. I mean, I feel good about it. My biggest issue with it is that, like, the name, what it sounds like.
What do you mean?
31.
31 sounds old. Like, imagine when you were 20 and somebody was like, I'm 31. You're like, oh, shit, you old as shit. What's up, shorty?
I don't know. I don't feel
I
old at
guess.
31.
I don't feel old. That's what I'm saying. It sounds old. But besides that, my birthday was grand. I had an amazing time. I did Baltimore. I did DC. I'm still doing Baltimore until this weekend. So just catch me when you can.
So everybody either show up and support Woody or send her a cash app.
Yes. Or send me a
Why?
$31.
Okay, so this
Money
is.
sign Woody. And I just want to real quick shout out to my shirt, Goat-ish. Y'all gotta see the synonyms that say Woody and Jada. Jada's my my alter ego. When I get drunk, I'm Jada. But shout out to Tiny.
Hold, I'm about to say that TA9 shirt was customly made for
Yeah,
you.
you don't see it?
Hey,
Synonyms.
you are
Jada.
you are fancy.
Yeah.
Oh my
You are
Yes.
fancy.
Shout out to her, yo. She's great.
I got a question though. All right, so you were only born one day. Why is it a requirement to celebrate for a fucking month?
So for me, it's required because my mom's tubes were tied and she was 40 years old, having many one-night stands with my father. Oh, thank you.
Hold on. Many one night stands?
They were
that-
into each other and working together, but did not want to have children.
So they
and
was
her
just
tubes were
fucking.
tied, and she passed out at work one day and found out she was 5 months pregnant. They told her that if she had the baby, she could potentially die. My dad wanted a daughter really bad. She had it for him. And here the fuck I am. Like, you know.
So you're a miracle baby.
I am what my mother would say, her miracle baby.
All right, so instead of 1 day, we give you 2.
No, I get a month. How many days have you been a part of? Because you weren't here. So,
okay, but you knew I would be out of town.
Okay, so when are we seeing you?
All right.
Mike hasn't taken me to dinner. He hasn't bought me a drink.
So Mike and I can take you somewhere.
Oh, them together. That'd be
Because
cute,
I was
actually.
not able to celebrate either.
Cavalli was not able to celebrate, but...
No turn up for me.
And she was here in town.
Well, I have a valid reason.
I got an excuse.
And we spoke. So.
And I addressed it and didn't just not show up. I feel bad about it, but when I tell Woody why, she'll probably feel bad.
I'm not going to have to fight somebody.
Nah.
You was getting your wig washed?
I was getting what?
So you was getting your wig washed?
First of all, getting my wig done takes like 2 hours. Not.
I don't know. I ain't been there.
Besides,
I said, you got a lot of goddamn cups.
Besides Woody being,
Like,
what else y'all got going on? What's
appreciate it.
I am excited, hence the shirt. Knights versus everybody. I'm excited
Hey, can we get
the
a
return
bullshit ass horn for that?
Don't you dare.
Can we get a trash horn? Can we get the booze?
Don't you? Thank you.
Who are the Knights?
And,
who's the Knight?
And did you not see the flyer? Do you not see the flyer? It says Poly versus City.
The flyer.
It's called Poly City Fest. Just to let you know.
And that probably was created by some poly parent.
I don't know.
But
I don't
we
know
what it's historically been called. So that's just
it's
like
not
how
historic.
That's just like how
you're the
50
only
Cent
one with this
fucked up
history
the
book.
theme song to Power.
You are the only one. You're the only one with this history book.
Change it back.
You're the only one with this history book.
No, we can take a vote from people that didn't even attend
a
either
bunch of city
school.
motherfuckers.
Like I said, from people that didn't attend either school. See, that's that poly education kicking in.
I didn't hear you say that.
Focus.
I didn't go to either school, and it was introduced to me as Poly City.
No, it was not, Woody. It was not. It's never been.
I'm sorry, it was because I didn't even know what a poly or city was.
So
it's always been city.
No, it hasn't.
It's always been. We can take this to Google.
I think it depends on where you're from.
No, let's take it to like the Baltimore Sun.
Can we put a poll on the Facebook page?
Yeah, it's always been city poly.
Let's get a poll on the Facebook page.
Get a poll, y'all. Was it city poly or poly city?
I thought it was.
It's been city poly.
Hey, look. But don't none of that shit matter because we about to be polying at Lake Clifton. So it's just like.
Is that where the
yeah, it's at Clifton Park.
Well, damn, I might need to reschedule that. I might need a bulletproof
what?
vest.
It's at Clifton Park.
All right, so I'm not coming.
Like we couldn't get this at like Druid Hill.
I'm not coming. Like Clifton Park. Fuck out of here.
I'd rather go to Lincoln Park.
What? Right.
Okay.
No, you don't ever go to Lincoln Park.
I'm just saying, I'm not.
Who wants to go to Clifton Park?
I mean, but
Hey.
it's closer.
I mean,
it's closer to city.
I will say this: they did have the. Well, you know, they always got the Caribbean Festival there, and it was no issues.
It's not that bad.
I mean,
doing that. So I doubt.
What we all can agree on, especially you and I, Mike, is that for the most part, since I've been a part of it, there has never really been an issue at City Poly.
Yeah.
That's my point.
That's
Why
true.
would we move it somewhere that
That's true.
I feel like people just should have paid more money to come to the game. So
That's not the issue. Is that people aren't buying tickets to the game, right? Even if you don't go to the game, you should buy a ticket to the game.
But I wouldn't mind. I would not have mind paying for the tailgate and the proceeds go to the two schools.
But they didn't want to have to charge people for the tailgate. They just charged you for the game. But literally, they were selling like 50 tickets.
But I'm just saying, in the efforts for the schools to make money,
Moreover, the story
people would
is,
pay for the tailgate.
Y'all city,
for sure.
y'all city niggas wasn't selling enough tickets, and y'all wasn't supporting.
I mean,
the
They should have because they was beating the shit
I
out
know.
of
That's what
Poly.
I'm like. Sometimes we just probably didn't feel like coming, knowing that we were gonna win anyway. We
That's
just
what I'm
rather
gonna say.
Yeah.
I'm being honest. I'm on the basketball tip.
Hey,
I'm not
I mean,
fucking
we're
basketball.
No,
we're
not
super,
on basketball.
we're
I don't
super.
know that, but football, we
I
are
wouldn't pay to
wrecking.
come either.
Like, nah.
I mean, but you just buy the ticket just cause. I mean,
Well, I'm still excited.
I would always go to the game to stay till halftime. I mean,
I haven't
regardless
been
of what
to
the
a
score
game
was,
since
I did that
graduated.
too. Oh, well, I was going to the games.
you know.
Maybe I went once after I graduated.
Is there a way that the tailgate can be incorporated, like with the game itself?
I think that it should have been. This is what I would say. It would have been at Morgan. You have the tailgate around the field where Morgan has it, and you have your game there. and it would have
But
been
I
popping.
think so. They had the game at Morgan last year, but I think it's a rule about tailgating on weekdays. I think that's why they didn't have it. At least that's what somebody.
The game is on a
online-
weekend.
But the game is always on
No,
the weekend.
not when the last year it was on Friday.
Well, it should have been on
the-
Saturday.
It depends.
It definitely
But they
should
are.
be on
But they
Saturday.
they're trying to keep the date of. Well, they have to keep the date of November 2nd or 1st, whatever it is. It has to be the first week of November.
It don't
Because
have to be because
does have to be
years
because-
ago it was Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
That was years ago. That was before they joined the MP, whatever the fuck. So
Okay.
now,
So it's a logistical thing.
yeah, right. Because it's the last game of the season, they have to have it because the playoffs start the following week.
Well, I get it.
So if Morgan has a home game on that Saturday, it ain't shit they can do about it.
My
so-
thing is,
and
this
that's what
type
happened
of
last year.
historical game, it should be worked into whatever contract needs to happen. It's a problem
this
for
is
me
the
that they.
biggest
So where's the
tailgate
game
ever.
going to be? If is the game going to be at
I think
Lake Clifton?
I'm assuming the game is going to be at Morgan again.
I think the
So you're going to go to the game at Morgan and then go to Lake Clifton? for
I'm
the
not
tailgate?
doing both. I'm
So
not
is
doing
the-
both.
And that's my point. It takes away from being at the
Is
game.
the thing that you gotta have it at a neutral ground? Why don't they just have it at one of the schools then?
Because I don't.
Because
I
then,
don't think
because
either
then,
school
because then legally, you can't have a tailgate at the schools. You can't have alcohol
I
on the
think
campus.
yeah, you can't have a tailgate if it's at one of the schools. And I think
These
it's-
rules are crazy.
No, and that's the
makes
thing.
sense.
Because if
though.
the school is not in session, what
Because it's
difference
more of
is
a-
Drug-free school zone, brother. Drug-free. That's 7 days a week, 24
Well,
hours
if
a
that's
day.
the case, you should be able to have it nowhere then.
But the tailgate being on, I guess, private property, it eliminates that issue. And again, we care about the tailgate. Nobody,
It
regardless
should
of
have
what
just
school.
stayed where it was.
It should have stayed
It
at.
should have stayed at the Ravens
well, then this
Stadium.
is let's take it out on you. Then this is your fault.
Let's talk about it.
What's up with your mans in them?
Y'all wasn't paying no money. Like at the end of the day, if you're at the
Is
Ravens
that all it
Stadium-
was?
Yes, it was a money
Then
thing.
this is fixable then,
if I'm
because
not-
all the
oh.
money that they made with the tailgate,
But they don't make
They don't
weren't
make
making
money
any
from the
money with the tailgate. That was
They
the
don't
problem.
charge
The stadium
No.
don't make money for the
But
tailgate.
that's why I made the comment that I made. Had they charged,
And that's why she-
10,
it made
15,
sense
And they would've paid it.
$20,
And they
you
would've paid
would've
it.
made it.
It should have been like a plot fee or something to have your thing at the tailgate, and there should. I think that there should have been
Like
a
a vendor
mandatory,
fee or
like
whatever.
look, you pay a vendor fee of $150, and you gotta sell 10 tickets. If not, you can't be.
but I think that they would. I think they could probably do that.
They could,
So then
but I don't
y'all
think
need to fix this then.
But in their mind, they're like, look, we deal with so much shit. We not trying to figure out how to help y'all figure out how.
No,
to
I'm saying, y'all so smart. City and Poly supposed to be these smart ass schools.
Oh, I didn't go
Then the alumni should be able to put this together and figure this out.
And I'm sure there's some other issues,
Yeah, trash or something.
maybe trash.
It wasn't
maybe
trash.
security.
No, it was. I'm gonna tell y'all, it was legit.
No,
It
I'm
was
talking
money.
about as far as
Like they didn't have the
other
money to
locations.
pay. Like
It wasn't
so
the money
your
that
people's.
they didn't have to pay. The issue was that it wasn't
Moral of
generating
the story,
the amount of money.
if shit
that
wasn't lucrative, it was all money
so
lost.
here's the thing: there was a contract. Hey, we're gonna make this much money, and they were for a short period of time, and then it kept slipping. And like, okay, we won't let it keep happening because it's a good event for the city. Okay, but like, it's $10,000 short. It's $20,000 short. They weren't getting to that amount. It's still a business. They
with
still have
ticket sales only.
Yes,
yes,
Well, it's not. You're not gonna make it with ticket sales only.
but they were.
but they were. Like,
were.
even when
because of the
That's
because
why
of
the tailgate has always been free because they were making it without a problem.
like when
The
I
issue
was
is
in
people
high
stop coming to
school,
the game.
people we went to the game.
But how
Like,
much? I thought so. People don't go to the game.
No,
No, I went to the game. So I've been
The
with Polly,
tailgate outgrew
7,
the
8
game.
years? I went to the game my first year with Polly, probably 7 years ago, maybe 6 years ago. There was probably like 200 people there. Like I was like, I thought this was a big
No.
deal for y'all.
At the Raven Stadium.
In the stadium.
Oh, that looks like 20 people.
But that's what I'm saying. I literally was looking around like I thought people came to this game. But there were 50,000 people at the tailgate.
But that's because that goes back to the promotion and people saying, "Oh no, it's all
Yes.
about the tailgate."
Yeah, but
y'all
it's-
gotta make it about the whole thing.
Yeah, but also with the tailgate, you also gotta factor in that probably 47% of the people went to neither school. So.
That's true
But
because it
regardless,
became an
I didn't
event.
go to either school, but I still support
Yeah,
it. What I'm
I
saying
didn't
is that
either.
if it was understood attending the game was a part of coming to the tailgate, it would feel different.
Yeah,
If they would have said, "Hey, in order to tailgate, you have to buy a ticket to the game," they'd be good.
and they still can do that, right?
I
mean,
think
that's
that it's.
not-
I think it's a tactic where you can't because it's almost like you're lobbying for these sales for these schools.
As you should.
But it's probably a law.
but you also
How?
probably can't promote alcohol like the tailgate.
You
is-
probably cannot tell people you have to go to where there's going to be alcohol. in order to support these.
But no, I'm saying it's just I don't understand the school thing because the Raven Stadium sells more beer than a mother.
But the Ravens Stadium,
And
they
don't sell beer
They
when
don't
they have
sell
it in
it.
the
They don't
school.
sell it during that game.
Yeah.
You can't
When the
buy
school
beer.
doesn't
during
No,
that.
I'm
none of
saying
it is
they
open.
have.
And even when it is a Ravens game, there are third-party people selling it. There's
Okay,
no one
I
that
didn't-
works for the
I
Ravens.
didn't know
There's
that.
no one that's affiliated with the organization that sells it. Like, I will go out and see my friends, and if I have on a Ravens shirt or a Ravens badge and I'm caught drinking, I'm done. They're not affiliated with anything alcoholic in that stadium.
Did not know that.
So it's all sponsorship. And
That's
it's all-
kind of weird because the NFL has beer
Super weird.
sponsorships.
They got
have
beer sponsors.
sponsorships, but the Ravens specifically cannot cater to someone else's love of beer or
No,
love
no.
of
I'm
something else.
I'm saying the fact that the beer is sold in the stadium. People associate football and
But they
beer
don't
and drinking.
associate high school football with beer and drinking.
That's true.
the problem.
It's
That's-
the thing you have to think about.
that's
This
true.
This
is
is still a
high school.
children,
You're right.
adolescent game that has just been
That is literally
overshadowed by the
become
tailgate.
it's become a tailgate
The alumni
for
have
people to turn
overshadowed
up.
it,
And
yeah.
that's why I said it needs to be a thing,
Which-
almost like homecoming. Like we go to homecoming, and the kids that are playing on the field cannot drink with us.
Of course.
At Morgan, Coppin, UMES, any of these schools that we go to, but we support it and it happens. People pay, they make money. That is how it has to be. When you tailgate at Morgan for their homecoming, you're paying. You cannot come and tailgate and not pay for anything at Poly. I feel like they need to change that, or a city, whatever school it is. So I feel like they kind of dropped the ball
I'll
on
be
that.
at the tailgate.
I'll be there. When is it? November
And it's nice
2nd?
versus everybody.
November
It's when?
2nd.
November 2nd.
November the 2nd.
That is a Friday?
Saturday.
Saturday? So we streaming live?
What's up? If we could do a
Could.
live show, that'd be dope.
We do a
Could
live
do it
show?
live from the
That
joint.
would be
You do a live
awesome,
from the-
especially since you have two
I-
members.
I
That
wear
That's
all
what I'm
my
saying.
rings.
Definitely got a lot of rings. What about you,
Okay.
Crystal? You got a lot
You
of
coming?
rings?
Can you come? Crystal?
Yeah,
You
can
coming?
you, can you come?
I
Can,
went to City.
can you
so
come to the
My shirt, City
Poly
Night.
City?
I'm sorry.
Can you
I
come
was
to
looking
the
at you.
Poly City Word on the Street
I'm sorry.
podcast?
I messed that all up. Yes.
I actually love
correction.
that.
Are you
We
gonna
can
be
have
there?
A little
Are you gonna
feature
be there?
From a few,
Good.
I'll be
Poly
there.
alum. I don't know any City alum.
Trust me, you ain't
You
missing
don't?
nothing. They ain't got nobody.
You don't know me?
So I got y'all on. So y'all on camera saying that we streaming live
We are streaming live.
and y'all hosting it.
For
We
the
are
Poly
streaming
Okay,
live,
good.
and we are
Perfect.
hosting
whatever it is.
the Poly City.
What is it called?
Oh,
The
this is gonna be
Poly City
fun.
what?
Poly City. It's
We're
called.
gonna
It's called
fact
Poly
check
City
this.
Fest now,
It's
which is
Poly City Fest. We're
weird.
streaming live from Word on the Street podcast.
City Poly.
November 2nd. November 2nd.
November 2nd.
So what? So the game is going to happen someplace, and then this big party is supposed to happen someplace else. Is that
I
what
think
it
the
is?
game is going to
Yeah.
happen probably at Morgan, and then the tailgate will happen at Lake
The
Pleasant.
only thing that would make sense is, but it will require them to move the time of the game up. The game is usually noon. The time, something with the time has to change for people. I think to actually
Too
go to
early,
the
you
game.
mean?
So if you're going to have the game at noon, the game would be over maybe 2 hours max. And then the tailgate starts at 2:30, whatever, until dusk, or whatever the case may be. But if the shit is going on at the same time, that football game is going to be really light.
The game.
The game is going to be really
They
light.
should have did it 2 separate days. They should have did the tailgate on like a Friday, and then the game.
Then nobody would still go to the game.
I think it's
Especially, well, you know what's
more
gonna
likely.
determine if how the game is gonna be, what the records are looking like by the time they get to week 10. If they both at least like 6-3, it'd be an alright turnout. If both of them motherfuckers is like 1-8 like they were the last year, that shit will be empty as a motherfucker.
That's true.
Which I don't blame.
You need
'Cause I
winning
ain't,
season.
I ain't gonna see 1-8.
Regardless, and that's
I think you should buy a ticket. I mean, even if you don't go to the game, I think you should still buy a ticket.
Buy a ticket.
But
Like,
even if they didn't do the tickets, if it's truly about the, I mean, people should support. But if it's truly about the money, I'm confident in both City and Poly alumni that if there was a legit way to get donations,
right.
people would donate. That's the best time to
100%.
That's the
for
thing.
money
You
when they're
assume
drunk.
that. You assume that, but they don't. We had a table at the Poly City tailgate for people to give donations and buy T-shirts for a championship team. They're not.
I don't know if that's the best way to market it, but my suggestion might not be the best way either. But if you have somebody that's an official donation coordinator or whatever, and that's going around. Hey,
That's me.
that could be.
That's what I do.
And again, in an event where people are drunk and it's like, hey, give me $20. This is going back.
So
to
here's
your
the thing.
school.
When I
People
went
would do
around in
that.
the crowd, yes, I got
People
hella
would do
money.
that.
But I legit had to go around like a prostitute with my titties out and they would give money. But what I'm saying is that it sucks because you think with the rich nature of this battle between these two schools that it would be a little bit different, and it's not. Like, I'm honestly a little bit disappointed in the fact that people don't support it more than they do because I talk about it so much. I'm tired of going into a grocery store with a poly shirt on and having to defend the school because somebody that's buying oranges went to city. Are you coming to the game? Are you taking me money?
Sorry, Woody.
Are you doing
Or
anything?
if these schools partnered with either restaurants or bars, then they could get some of the proceeds. Because I worked at a bar for the last 2 years that
What's good?
catered to like a city night, and the nights came out, and I made hella money.
But we do that. That's the thing. We do all of that. We had a happy hour at Sangria. We've had happy hours. We've had bar partnerships. We've had partnerships with Pepe's. All of that works. You're correct. That all works. My issue is that this tailgate could generate so much more money for them to see more from their schools. Why are we not pouring more into
And then
it?
also, like Mike said, 47% didn't go to either school, so those 47% individuals are
Them
not going
motherfuckers
to
is
donate
there for a
anyway
party.
because they like,
They
fuck
at a
this,
party.
I ain't
Them
going to this
motherfuckers
school.
is there at the party. So.
I'm here for the chicks, which they know they're here for the city girls.
We'll still donate some money with y'all broke asses.
Wow. You know what? I'll give you that one. That's
They broke?
that's the one thing. Nah, what Crystal said.
That they go, city has the better girls. Sorry.
From what I
know
seen,
that. That's
city
facts.
girls be looking on the lawn.
Nah, even Mike.
I was actually surprised that you went to city because you're beautiful.
Well,
and
thank
from what
you
I
for the
seen, they be looking
compliment.
like roaches.
Nah, sis.
Yeah.
Even Mike, which school has like take?
See, all right. So right,
Take-
it's kind of don't count. You know how you see
You
people
right.
every
I could
day.
get a Ravens player to come.
You know how you see people every day.
City has
It's
the better
kinda
girls.
different.
That doesn't remove beauty.
I really,
It does. It's like if I see you every day, like I know more about you, and then like
I'm trying to think of one pretty girl that went to Poly.
But every time I go to the
All
city
right,
let's
side,
not do
so
that.
here's
Let's
the
not
thing:
do
I
that.
go to
Let's
the
not do
city poly
Let's
side.
not do
I
it.
started the poly side. I go
But-
to the city side. Whenever I get to the city side, it feels like that dark side on Lion King.
You are fucking tripping.
when you were with
and we are not getting ready.
what was
to
the
be
uncle's
friends.
name?
Don't worry about it.
Scar.
When you went with Scar to the other side, that's how I
Yo.
felt.
No, that's the
But I will say this. I will say this. You know what? I'll let you have that one. But it ain't because of the chicks around our age. The city cougars
Thank
they be way better than the older poly bros. So I give you. I'll
I'm
give
just
you
saying,
that.
nobody is coming to Poly to see
I'll give you
Mabel.
that.
Like,
Well, I didn't come in to see
Where do you-
Bernadette
where
because
I
it
say?
be some old
Yeah.
bitches with burgundy lipstick on.
they graduated in 1984,
Nah, they graduated in fucking 96.
maybe.
I'll
Maybe.
take whatever. I'm just saying from a neutral perspective.
We're gonna do a poll.
The baddest
City
bitches
has-
I saw
Y'all think
was
y'all-
from Western.
That's what I was just about to say.
Say.
Y'all think y'all chicks better than Western?
Nah, Western be lit. I be in that bitch like, God damn, these
I
bitches
think it
fine
was
as shit.
some pretty girls at Western. I'll give Western that, but this conversation is about City Poly.
All right, well, I get it. Y'all got better cougars. I get y'all that.
I'm just saying.
Mike would know. I don't know.
Y'all got better.
You know,
But I
you
just know when I went to the city side, it was almost like dun, 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 dun,
Listen,
dun,
my
dun,
father
dun,
would
dun,
say
when I'm
people only
walking
go
over
to
there.
City. I mean, only go to Poly for debates and chess matches. Like that's
And
it.
degrees and money.
No.
And state championship rings.
Woody, you have to try to remain neutral.
I'm sorry.
because you did not attend either of these schools,
Sorry.
so don't be biased.
But I
But
have so many championship rings on my dresser.
For
from
basketball.
Yo, her name is on banners in our
And
gym.
that's great. I take
So-
nothing away from your basketball team, but right now, let us have
Hey,
this.
well, I mean,
You
so
have to give
are we
credit
talking
where
about
it's
greatness of school? We just talking about the broads.
You talking about the bitches right now?
All right, then,
Yeah,
we-
I'm sorry, the bras
All right, we talking about the bras. I give you the bras. You got the bras. All right. Finally, City get one. Shit.
Well, we get one every year when we beat y'all at this City Poly game. So
Nah, they didn't beat
Okay.
the shit out of Polly. I be there like,
So we
yo,
get two.
I'm hiding shit in this hoodie and we about to lose.
like for no reason.
But then I come to the basketball games and it's like, Jesus, are they ever gonna?
Then
So
it be like-
I think this year I'm.
It be like that. We be yelling down the bench like, "Hey, yo, y'all niggas ready to go?" Like, yo, it's only the first quarter, coach. You gotta chill. I'm like,
beating them
man,
by 40.
Okay.
I'm trying to hit the ball right now. You know.
Well, We'll let y'all live in basketball season.
I hear you. We hear
Football
you.
right now.
Are you gonna come to one of our games this year?
Probably not.
Wow.
I mean, you can come. I mean, well, I'm referring to the Poly City game. You can come to the Poly City game.
No, I have never heard of it.
You never heard of Poly City game?
Has anyone out there heard
I'll
of
shoot you an invite for it.
I don't think it exists. It's like
I'll give you the
catfishing.
scheduled date.
I know about that city poly.
I think it might be at City this year too.
I probably won't come because I work so far.
You know, you can go sit on y'all.
Does anybody know where this
beaches.
rivalry, like, where did this come from?
It's so old, nobody knows.
I don't know where it came from. I
It's
just
the
know
oldest.
it's old as shit.
It's the oldest.
I
rivalry in the
guarantee
nation.
you it started over prostitution.
What?
It's the world's oldest profession, so it just kind of makes sense.
Okay.
I have to use the bathroom. How
The
big
world's
is it if I
oldest
get up?
profession linked to
Okay,
the
now
country's
you tripping talking about
oldest.
Dunbar better than everybody. No.
Dunbar?
I'll give y'all basketball too, but
Dunbar sorry shit.
but
at
see, this is
basketball.
what
Come
happens
on,
with the
man.
tailgate. All these other schools want to be a part so bad. This is not about Dunbar. Is Woody excusing herself to use
Y'all
the
can-
bathroom?
Hold on. We went offline so she can go to the bathroom. What? Wow. Really?
Okay.
Oh, we didn't go to commercial break, right? Okay, I'm just making sure. I'm a little confused right now.
Regardless of what school you went to, catch me at the tailgate. Maybe I'll have some drinks in hand available
You better.
for purchase.
I was about to say, you drinking on that day?
She working.
Yeah, I'm drinking on that day.
She working.
She
I
working
doubt
on
she gonna be
drinking.
working. Oh, she working the drinks.
Yeah.
Did you just fucking wink at me?
No. Why would I wink?
I don't know. That shit was
Did
like
you
mad
fucking
weird.
wink and think that I?
No, I didn't.
Wink
No, I
at you?
didn't.
The fuck?
I know you left eye closed. I didn't see the right, so that's why
That's
I
because
had
you're looking
to-
out the side
I
of
had
his
to ask.
glasses. No, I did not wink at you. What is wrong with you? No.
I mean, I was just, hey, look, sometimes, you know,
No.
it is what it is, man. Females wink at me. I mean, I
The
can't-
ones that have one
I
eye.
can't help it.
that
Oh,
are permanently
right.
winking. Okay.
Right.
Whatever. Next
Oh, the
topic.
Fetty Wap chicks.
Oh. This water is so delicious.
Y'all are crazy.
Oh man, shout out to Dave. We ain't even shout out Dave.
Yeah, Dave. Sorry you can't be
Dave
here
couldn't
tonight.
be here with us tonight, family issues, but he'll be here next week if we are here next week.
Right.
My father was talking about Ayo, not the wink.
Yeah, I mean,
They fucking lied. Y'all
seen
didn't
it.
see no fucking
Shit,
wink.
you
Y'all
definitely
probably
did.
saw me roll my eyes.
Nah,
Who
you
winked?
winked.
I don't know
Crystal
what the
winked
fuck
at
you
me
talking
for
about.
absolutely no reason whatsoever.
The day that I wink at him, that's the day that Polly will beat City in football. So moving right along, not happening.
So what you saying is, in what we 2 months, less than 2 months away, you'll be winking at him. Okay.
We'll see.
Alright.
If I'm winking at you in 2 months, then let's make.
Can y'all do
let's
a
make
bet?
bet.
Can y'all
Wager?
can y'all do a bet
Maybe
like?
a friendly wager?
I don't want to bet money.
No, like you
That's
gotta
cool.
wear like a
You gotta wear a
City
Poly
Rules
shirt.
Loser got-
t-shirt.
loser got wear the other.
yeah. You gotta wear the other school shirt on the show. Fine.
No, here's
Perfect.
the thing. I'm gonna set the bet. I think that Mike should have to wear a City Rule shirt. City is the best shirt on the podcast. And I think Crystal has to wear a Poly is the best shirt, but at a game.
Why
But
not
no,
on
if
the
I wore
show?
it at a game, nobody. I would just
Yeah,
blend
that
in
don't
with
really-
your.
Yeah,
fans.
they're gonna think
They
she
wouldn't
go to
know
Poly.
that, like,
She gotta wear.
yeah, they just
she gotta wear
think
it on
I
the
go to
show.
Poly.
No, but here's the thing. Everybody that watches the
And
show
take
is
pictures.
still- I want to see the.
Okay,
And
let's,
take
let's
pictures.
make I got a different suggestion. We can make some other type of consequence.
Okay.
But if Mike loses, he has to wear a shirt next year that says "City is the better school." I went to Poly and City is the better school, and vice versa.
They
next
both
year.
should do that.
But we have
Yeah.
to do something to like
I'm
pay
with
off
that.
this bet now.
That's
Even though
hot.
that's a long ass time
but that's why I
away.
said we have to do
for-
something now as well.
We gotta do that now.
But we don't have a way of doing that now.
Shit.
Hey, look.
I could
Hey,
make
can
them
we
shirts.
can we
get
put
them
that out
shirts.
there on the
We could definitely
page
get them
too?
shirts,
Who
yeah.
has suggestions for?
Our
For a wager.
This bet.
Hey yo, make sure it ain't no creepy type of shit. You know some of y'all niggas be extra out there. All right, let's keep this real
It
PG.
ain't gonna be no freaky shit on
Alright.
live or no goofy shit. Nah.
Not over here, at least.
Why the cameras on?
Okay.
Y'all really don't
I
think me and Crystal the same complexion.
I got another
I do too.
suggestion.
Right? We look the
We are?
exact same complexion.
Yeah.
No, Woody's lighter.
She is a little bit darker.
I'm a little.
Look, you shut up, Black Bean. You're black.
Yo.
I was just in Miami this weekend, fam. Like,
She called you Black Bean.
right? For some reason, I felt like that was quite racist.
Yo,
But
it was
I can't really
It was
make
super
right.
racist.
I can't really make the connection. Like, yeah.
Listen, one of my patients, I wasn't sure how to take this, right? So y'all know I work in healthcare. So I answered a patient's call, like basically went to his room for concern, and he was in the middle of calling one of my African employees a black slave bitch as he threw food at her.
Damn.
And then when I came in the room, he said, "Now they send the pretty one around here." And, he called her a black slave nigger bitch. Let me add that part.
I would have lost my job.
So I came in and I said, I can't say his name for confidentiality purposes, but I said, you know, you're white. You cannot call black people nigger. And he was like, why? Y'all say it all the time.
Sure.
So I'm like, true that.
Does he have dementia, Alzheimer's?
No.
He's just an old racist white guy.
No.
Okay.
So then he proceeds to say, well, you know I'm not trying to offend you, right? I like you. And plus, back then, you would have been in the house anyway.
So I say, yeah, you a house nigga.
He was so old, he knew all the rules.
Right.
He was there.
He's not that fucking old. But I low-key was not offended.
For me, like
so
old people like that, it just kind of is what it is at this point.
70s. So to me, he's not that old. And if you know how to use the word in its context, then that means you know in your right fucking mind.
Yeah.
And at that point, you know, if you were just white, I would be the black nigger bitch either way. But you're like, oh, I like you. So
Well, he called you a house nigga, like real subtle.
I mean, he called you a house nigga.
Yeah, he did. Without the nigger part, I said I can't call you.
So what kind of nigga would I have been?
You know you in the
black. I mean, you just. You just called me. I mean, you just called me a fucking black bean, which I'm gonna Google that shit. I feel like that shit was hella racist.
Black as shit.
I had to show.
Yo, you really? I'm looking at you like
All right, fam. I just spent the last 4 days in fucking 95 plus degree weather, humidity out the fucking roof. You know my shirt was. Yeah, like.
Yo, please look at the arm.
You know my fucking shirt was off.
It's like ebony and ivory right here.
Yo, you really make me feel like a light.
I was out here.
Hey, baby.
He's West.
Shout out to everybody who was down in Miami for the game. We had an amazing time. We had an amazing time.
Just shout out to the Ravens for winning.
Shit was good up until it was a great weekend until niggas had to be niggas, and I heard they had a fight at the Baltimore party at Nikki Beach. So y'all niggas got chill, man.
By that?
I didn't hear about that.
Y'all niggas got chill. Yeah, y'all niggas got chill.
It wouldn't be Baltimore if it wasn't.
It was just a little fight.
Shit.
They be alright.
I mean, I'm sure. I don't know.
People fight in Miami.
I'm glad we left just in time.
Okay.
We left just in time.
I got a question.
What's that?
This has nothing to do with Baltimore, City Poly, nothing. So I'm starting to. I feel like. Do y'all think is it acceptable, or how do y'all feel about women dating married men?
Oh, let's.
And married men feeling so comfortable.
Hold on. Answer. How do I feel about
Time's up
dating married men?
Like I have a dilemma. Like
you gonna get married?
No.
You about to date a married man?
What's that?
No, it's just no. I would never date a married man.
I have. So let's go in.
But
You been married?
no.
I've dated married men. I had a married boyfriend.
Piece of shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like married, like
I'm talking-
separated.
Proud of it, but
I'm talking about
Married,
Woody,
like
that
we
is.
separated or married, like
Yeah, I dated a married
He
woman
split
before.
time between us.
You're not proud of it, but you have consistently for the last 2 to 3 years on this fucking podcast crucified motherfuckers for cheating and fucking around with other people's significant others.
I've crucified for people cheating
How
with
do you-
people based on what I've experienced.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if we want to talk about what I've
So-
done, then I'm fine with calling it out too.
So you're the black bean calling the kettle black. Is that?
He set that up pretty
that-
nice.
is that-
He
is
set
that
that up
what
pretty
As an
nice.
honest being
Got it.
calling me Kevin Black. Like,
Got
I
it.
always give y'all my honesty because at the end of the day, I want everybody to be honest with me.
Right.
Have I been a girlfriend that's cheated on a boyfriend? No. Have I been a girlfriend with a husband that had a wife? Yes. Did I know before?
Wait, what?
No. Listen,
You know what she meant. She said it wrong.
Okay.
I was the girlfriend of a
your
husband.
boyfriend was separated.
Listen, no. I said I was the girlfriend of a husband that had a wife.
Okay, got you.
Did I know initially? No. Did I eventually find out and leave? No. I dealt with it. But
Why?
what y'all want to? Yeah.
Would
we
you
can talk
have
about
Would
it.
you have talked to him if you knew in the beginning?
I wouldn't say that I wouldn't.
That's what I thought.
I'll be honest with
That's
you,
what I
like-
thought. It
And I don't
sounded
Here's
like-
the thing. Here's the
understand
thing. Here's the thing that I approach it with. In the age that I was in when it happened, I didn't care about being faithful to anyone.
You were saying. I mean, you were single.
At this
so-
age,
Oh, as an adult, as somebody that's aware,
right? We're not gonna talk.
so I'm not
about
finding
younger
someone's
transgressions.
husband to be with. No, I'm not.
Because I just was thinking on my way to work, I'm like, I've had some issues with females over the last year or two who they're upset with me because their dude wants me.
Right.
And I've consistently sent them back because I'm not, what I'm looking for, I'm not interested in dating a man who's technically not available. Right?
Because I'm looking to move forward.
Right. That's a waste of my time, a waste of my energy. It's actually
Fictional.
working backwards.
Practice.
Right? No, I don't. I've had enough practice
Gotcha.
at 31. Like I'm done practicing.
We ready to move forward.
Right. But it's like a thing. Like the married men, the men in relationships have no problem sliding in DMs, no problem sending pictures, no problem hanging out. And I'm like, where is the fucking respect?
They're unhappy.
Is there? But these are motherfuckers that are newly motherfucking married.
They're unhappy.
Yeah.
They got married because of what. Here's the thing that I've learned, and because I've been in a situation, you could be a guest, babe. Here's the thing that I make clear to people, like, because I dealt with that marriage situation, I actually dealt with it twice. Like, it's something that people that are in marriages have a certain responsibility that is like, it's almost like it's legal, which it is. Like, it's legal to them. Like, okay, it's almost like I know I'm supposed to be to work on time, but I'm gonna keep being late because nothing's happening because I'm late. And that's literally what you're dealing with. And like, no, like if your friend's like, yo, I'm late to work every day, you're not gonna be like, yo, you wrong as shit. You're gonna be like, girl, you need to get to work on time.
Right.
That is what it is. It's legit. People being like, yo, like you can't keep being late to
But
work.
like, and maybe it's I could understand how a younger woman can accept dealing with a married man. But at, I would say my age, like, sis, what you getting? Like, what's the purpose? Like, you
what
like
if they taking
being,
care of her?
they ain't.
I was getting taken care of.
Mike,
I was getting
wake
taken
them up.
care of. I didn't know that the person
Mike,
was
wake
married.
them up.
And once
They
I
sleep.
found out that the person was married,
Like, but I just feel like you're like a little, like, desperate.
Mike,
I'm
wake
not
them
saying
up.
you-
They sleep.
No, I get what
They
you're
on the
saying.
edge right now. They ready to fall.
It seems desperate.
No
But
comment.
I think that people don't understand is that when you're married, like some people get married.
I ain't
with
never
the
had no
actual-
wife. I don't know.
Like, there was the guy that I was dealing with was like, I'm married because we literally have like things that tie us together.
Yeah.
And I can't leave that situation. And like I
Which-
saw him
which I can
every
respect.
day. I saw him every day, and I was with him 3 to 5 nights a week. So it felt like it, and this is
don't.
not okay
Right.
now. I'm not justifying this now. What I'm saying is that in my right mind, it felt like it's okay.
I can understand it. I still can't respect it because everything
Yeah.
that's legally tied together can be legally untied.
True that.
So then it's like a point of everybody is being selfish. And you're, as the individual that's married, you're being selfish to yourself, maybe your kids if you have kids, maybe your partner. And it's like, I think my biggest issue is not, because I don't believe that people are meant to be just with one person.
Right.
But I think my biggest issue is that there is no, like,
Curveball.
there is no,
I was about to say, wait, so
I don't, but it's
That
no.
just you kind of
That's what we
contradicted
doing.
every damn
I'm
thing.
not-
What are you saying
I'm
right
not,
now?
Because I feel like the societal norm for marriage is this monogamous relationship.
Wow.
And a lot of these niggas, I don't respect it because I don't like the dishonesty.
So you're saying if they signed up for that, that's what they need to be a part of?
Yes. Or that's just like if I ever got married, and again,
You will.
if I do or when I do, there might be an understanding between me and my husband that XYZ is not cheating. It's
Nice.
about the communication. It's about what
You on that
agreement
new wave
y'all
shit.
have made But when you have made an agreement that you're faithful to your husband or your wife, and then literally a couple months later, you fucking whoever, and then not even that you're just fucking, you fucking them unprotected. I have a problem with that.
So my thing is also what I think a lot of people fail to realize is when you're dealing with someone that's married, when does it become the responsibility of the husband? Because what I've heard so often is the woman is disgraceful for dealing with a married man, but
oh no, I'm more upset with the husband first.
Okay.
Because
I do have a comment about that.
Bubble time.
Go ahead.
Most women are disgraceful.
Oh, that's your comment. No,
Yeah, that's all.
and most niggas ain't shit.
That's
and
all
they
I
got
wanted to
dicks
do.
be
Here
low.
we go. Here we go.
Like,
Here we
what?
go.
Micro.
Question.
What?
Why,
What do
to
you mean
me,
most women are disgraceful?
so Woody. Okay, so
I told him
from
right
my
man last week that I don't
from
fuck
my
with man.
perspective-
He paid my bills.
okay, I have dated with married women before.
Okay.
To me, the responsibility is to the person who is married.
You're in the union. You vowed.
Yes.
You vowed. Not me.
Okay. So
Not a problem.
the burden of proof is on whoever jumped the broom.
It is. That's who bears the responsibility.
But I think she's saying that regardless, just as a person, it makes you
it's
like
just,
trifling.
it's just like I feel like one is karma, two.
Yeah, well, that's true.
And it is karma, y'all. I'm telling you.
I do feel like it's
100%,
karma.
100%.
And then
It
I
bites
feel
you in the ass.
If you're gonna be a side chick, whether you're in a dating somebody in a relationship or marriage, be a true side chick. Like, get what you gonna get. Like, these new age side chicks wanna be.
Now the new
fucking
age
seen.
ones be acting like they the wives.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you giving me dirty looks, like bitch. You the side chick. Like, shut the fuck up and have a seat. Like, you're supposed to be unseen, unheard. Like, the new age side chicks, y'all doing. Too
Because the
fucking
thing is,
much.
but
You're
that's
too
the other thing.
comfortable.
The way that guys used to deal with side chicks is like you
So-
didn't know.
So ain't that y'all fault?
What you mean?
Cause y'all ain't schooling the side chicks on how
I'm
to
not
act.
schooling
I'm
a
not schooling
motherfucker
you on how to be a
shit.
side chick. I became a side chick according. I didn't know.
But you stayed there.
I stayed there because
Coulda
I
left.
had feelings and emotions. I was like,
Oh, you really be
heartbroken.
liking niggas.
And I've known
I don't
been a
now
side
fuck
chick.
y'all hoes. I don't
Oh,
fuck
you really
y'all
be
niggas
liking
now. What I'm
niggas.
saying is that back then it was literally one of the first guys I met when I got to college. And I remember that situation and being like, yo, like I was heartbroken by that shit. And like I stayed because I felt like, okay, well I'ma just deal with it because like he mine too. The fuck? But
That's
now that I'm older and I've grown and I've seen things, I understand it. Like you wouldn't even want that. Like I
Yeah.
don't even want to be a part of that.
I've been a
Um,
side chick.
But I mean, that's
Must be
hard.
to
Yo,
be
that
more
marriage shit is
vindictive.
hard because people be unhappy as hell.
People are
And I think it's just as wrong to fuck somebody that got a girlfriend that got a wife. And I'm the one to tell you because if you fuck my boyfriend, y'all just need to be ready to fight. And I'm gonna tell all
But see,
y'all.
I feel like until
'Cause
you're
I'll
married,
fuck
you're
you up.
single.
Nah, fuck that. You fuck my boyfriend,
That's
you
a-
gonna singly get your ass.
Oh, say that again. You say you feel like if you're not married.
She said if you're not married,
like
you're single.
To a certain extent,
I
but
mean,
keep in mind, you
technically,
have to understand a
when
lot
you
of my
file your
comments-
taxes, yeah, you are.
But you have to also understand a lot of my comments come from the fact that I believe in open relationships too.
If y'all in an open relationship, the first thing about open relationships was, which I have researched because everybody knows that's my thing, is it's communication and
Right.
understanding between the two. But if I'm understanding that he's mine and he's understanding that I'm his and you're dealing with him and you know that, I'm going to beat the shit out of you.
And see, I'm the one that's like,
Damn.
if you want to fight, we can fight.
Well.
But then you gonna fight, then you gonna get beat up, then your nigga still gonna want to fuck with me. So just let's like not
That's
do
fine.
that.
That's fine.
And obviously, guys, I'm not
What I'm
talking
saying
about
is
Woody
that,
and I.
right?
We're
No,
not
what
dating
I'm
like
saying
the
is
same
that
person.
as a woman that has been on the side of a man cheating on them, which we've all experienced it, I'm not ever looking to like compare the fact of if he was wrong, right, or this. Like my biggest thing is we live in a world of social media. Everybody's posting their relationships. You know this person has a girlfriend or a boyfriend or whatever it is. So if anything hits the fan, it's on you.
And I feel like with the social media thing, again, some of my comments also are things I would do when I was younger. At this age, I'm not fucking with you. Like, I met this guy on a plane that wanted to take me out. But, like, 2 days after we met, he posted a WCW. And I was like, nah, bro. I specifically told him, like, nah, you seem like you're in a relationship or you got some shit going on. He told me, oh, it was a practical joke. I ain't buying it, bro. Good night.
Oh, the women crushing my hands like it was a practical joke.
Yeah, like, and I'm like, huh?
Like,
So I'm not interested in that now. But back then I didn't care either. It was like some girls, like, I'm not even gonna lie. Some niggas that I was their side chick or they was my side nigga, whatever it might have been, I only wanted you because your bitch had pressed me about you before I wanted you. Now I'm gonna prove a point.
Damn, you spiteful?
Yeah, I am. I'm very vindictive, and that's something that I work in
Jesus
progress.
Christ.
I'm about to say she's made that clear before. That's something that
like
she's
if
working
you,
on.
yeah, like if you come at me or like if you do something to me, it don't have to be the same thing. I promise you, I'm going to.
Crystal
get you back.
should be motherfucker cut her off on 695 and
Nah.
That's
she
me.
going then
You
she gonna
cut me
try
off
to get
on
your nigga for
695,
everything he got.
Like,
No,
Like,
it's like if
destination.
you might have
That's
been I might have been in a relationship and you might have like this is somewhat a true story. If I'm in a relationship and you are a bitch and you messy in my relationship where you not minding your own business and you putting your 2 cents in or you doing shit with my nigga or having your bitches around my nigga and I feel like you try and set him up or on some shit, I got you, sis.
You a Cancer, ain't you?
I am a Cancer.
She's a Cancer. I'm about to say I know her
I got
sign
you.
like crazy because
now
I know
while
she
you
crazy.
setting up
She
while you
Cancer,
setting up
though.
this shit, your nigga is gonna be, and this is a rule, ladies and gentlemen, ladies mainly, do not pillow talk to your nigga about another female ever, cause all you doing is making the nigga be intrigued, and then
Don't pillow talk to your nigga about another female if your nigga's the type that would be intrigued. If I'm fucking with you and you gonna be intrigued by pillow talk,
but how
you're
you
my
know
nigga.
how you know a nigga's intrigued? You don't know
Because
he's
there's certain niggas they
No,
drive off of
I
it.
feel
They're
like it ain't
looking
even
for
certain niggas. It's just niggas.
Nah,
like,
it's certain niggas. It's certain niggas that
I wouldn't
like
say
they're not satisfied, so they always
No,
looking.
I'm telling you, I had a and the nigga told me himself, like his girl used to talk shit about me, like, oh, Crystal dressed too sexy, or why she do this on Instagram, or why she do that. So now your nigga want to be like, well, what the fuck is she doing on Instagram? So now he gets to the page and he like, oh, it's kind of look alright. Then he in the DM. Now your nigga is no longer your nigga. Now I'm leasing him.
If my nigga went to your DM, he wasn't mine.
Now I'm
he
leasing
wasn't mine. Because
And
let
the
me tell
first
you
3
something.
months is free.
Any nigga I'm fucking with gonna be scared to even type your name in. They gonna be like, yeah, she.
See,
might.
again, that's.
But
I'm
you're
just
right.
saying.
I get what you're saying. Like there are certain guys out here you have to be careful with that. But I don't want to be careful. Like I don't. Like
I don't think anybody should have to be, but. And sometimes to this day, I want to be like, you know, you sent your nigga to me, right? I just want to let you know that. And we still cool.
But she
Check
said
y'all
her
out.
nigga.
Black Girl Magic.
Black Mike Magic. Y'all, Mike Black is shit on this.
Yo,
one.
leave me alone, fam. Damn.
You know what this haircut with Mike looks like right
He
now?
looked like
a
the
piece
little
of
black.
toast.
He look,
The little cinnamon crunch toast thing on the box of the cereal.
yo, he looked like the little black character on Doug. The little show.
Hey, yo.
No,
All
he
right,
looks
yo.
like
Oh,
Groot.
time out. This is what we
He
not
looks
about
like
to do.
Groot on-
This is what we not about to do.
What's that?
Fucking Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes.
Really? So y'all want to joke? This what y'all want to do? Y'all want to turn this into a roast session?
No.
You're just extra
Besides the
punchy. You
black,
look cute. Actually.
besides the black bean, I didn't say anything negative. Groot is cute.
I didn't say you were
It's a
ugly. I just
fucking
said you were black. I want to
animated
be
character.
black. Black girl. I want melanin. I tell you that all the time. How black is he? Let me show you. Don't he look
Really?
like a little piece of toast? Look at his arms.
Who would even
yo.
eat
I mean,
toast
he got
this
a
color?
little comparison of him and me. Mike Black is shit, y'all.
Ebony and ivory.
He's
It's
single,
okay.
y'all.
Yeah, Mike's single.
He's single as a dollar bill.
If you following any one of they live right now,
Ain't
No,
nobody
I'm
really
not.
on mine, so.
Are you not single?
not for them.
Oh, he
Sad.
found it. He found it.
He's actually
oh,
side
okay.
nigga champion.
He's
Huh?
a side nigga champion. Whoa.
When you married, that's dealing
We
with
don't
a
have
married
enough
woman?
time for this.
No, I don't. I never dealt with married chicks. I just dealt with older bitches.
Oh.
Sorry,
He loves
older
a-
broads.
He loves an older woman.
No, I don't. I don't
having-
dibble and dabble into the married realm. I just dealt with like
Divorce.
prior followers, grandmothers, and shit like that.
What's your older chick like time frame, age frame?
Age frame,
Mm-hmm.
like the oldest age I would fuck with. Shit, man, it really depends on how she look. Like if you
What
gotta,
do you get from that? Is it like the experience or
yeah, cause they don't want much.
they
Really, they
want you to
just-
fuck 'em and they want to cook you turkey wings?
They just want.
How many plates of turkey wings have you had? You be eating roast. I eat turkey wings for roast.
I was gonna say spaghetti.
Look, they don't.
Stop, because my mom got my dad was spaghetti.
Hold no
My
spaghetti.
dad is
No,
significantly
young.
younger than my mom.
No. Chicks our age and younger make spaghetti. Old bitches don't make spaghetti.
My mother made spaghetti for my dad and got me.
Like old
She
chicks
put
I've ever
chicken
fuck
out.
with,
She
they
put
don't
chicken out.
they
She a
don't
little different.
fuck with spaghetti.
So they wasn't making you turkey wings and roast.
Yo, relax, yo.
They
What was they
were.
making?
Relax. Like
And pots of greens and shit.
they let the
Next thing you get here,
they let the
spoon and stove.
motherfuckers let the
Black eyed
motherfuckers
peas.
simmer overnight.
So
And
would
the
you say
crap.
like would you
Disgusting.
say like
They
40?
That's not
I would
old.
go up then. I'm 32. That ain't-
Okay, I'm not Mike. Obviously, you've been fucking with old bitches for years. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about
I think he
like
would
what's
fuck
your
like 63.
what's the oldest?
The oldest I would fuck with. The oldest.
55.
Hold
Somebody said
hold
55.
Are you asking the oldest that I have fucked with or I would fuck with?
I'd like to know both.
All right. So
Disgusting.
I hope I'm gonna tell y'all this story. Well, it's a quick story. I hope my mama not listening to this. I know she not, but
It
so
probably was her
Are you
girlfriend.
talking about the game store thing? Because I always think about that.
the game store.
Never mind. Go ahead.
Mm.
What's the youngest? Oh, yo, somebody
R. Kelly.
shoot they shot.
So in
What's
terms
that?
of, so my mother was working at Social Security. This was back when she was in her like mid 50s, and I was probably like
Disgusting.
22. And I was home for summer vacation from college, and I met her at work because we was going to lunch. And she walked out the building with a coworker. And the coworker, like, you know, my mother introduced me or whatever, and the coworker's like, oh, he's so cute, yada yada. So fast forward, like 2 days after that, I seen her in Towson Mall, and we exchanged numbers, and I probably fucked her like a week or two later.
Old pilgrim ass
So,
bitch.
She
How old was she?
She was chill though. She was like 57.
So when
So if she's 50, she was
You were 22, she was 57.
I was like-
Mike at 57,
Yeah.
like
Somebody said that Social Security pussy hit different.
I mean, she was chill though.
so like at 57, like do they take they take all their clothes off or do they leave their bra on so their titties don't say it?
Nah, they get naked.
I'm
Old bitches get butt ass
not
naked.
gonna talk
Like
I'm
old
not-
bitches get
I
naked
don't like
naked.
to divulge a lot, but my father told me my mom like was better than any bitch she ever had, and my dad was like
Did you call her
11
a
years
bitch?
younger than my mom.
Did you
Any
call her a
woman.
bitch? Oh.
My mother is a bitch. but
Old chicks get naked.
They get naked. They cook
They get
dinner.
naked.
They
Cook the
nasty.
dinner naked.
They
They
nasty.
take their dentures out.
They get the warm rag where the young bitches be like, get up, get
Like
on me.
at this age, like
This is disgusting.
I wouldn't mess with a chick younger than
They're
maybe
nasty and
27.
understanding.
You wouldn't mess with what?
Probably I give you maybe 27. That's probably the
Youngest is
youngest. I
27.
would
Sorry,
go with.
boo. You said you was how old? 24? Check back in 3 years. So the oldest you would say is 60. Maybe 65.
Really, I mean, I really don't have a cap on age. It all depends on what the body look like. If it's all right, say it's like an Angela Bassett looking chick. Oh, that's done deal. That's knocked down.
But we know the average.
So what if she
But
like,
the
what
average-
if she like 62, don't have the best body but her ass fat? That's
Well,
not
what you
bad.
call the best body though?
Like she's slim and trim, but
No,
you know.
I'm talking about Shirley.
Nah, I ain't fucking with Shirley. I'm cool with Shirley. I ain't even fucking no bitch named Shirley.
Shirley gonna have a motherfucking lunch ready
Hey, look.
for you in the morning. You
Hey,
know
look,
you're teaching.
Bernice
lunch
bad as
gonna
shit,
be
but
in-
I hate her name.
Yo, I had my grandmother named Bernice first of all,
or Murray.
and she said
Mary,
Shirley.
depending on what Mary looking like.
Barbara.
Nah, I ain't fucking no Barbara.
So for you, it's all about physically if you could be attracted to them.
Yeah.
So if they got a nice body where it's like ultimately not like you giving me old lady, then you fucking.
You motherfucking right.
But see, I don't
He
know.
said if it's grass on the infield, play ball. Hey Trinell.
Old
Well, that ain't 100% true because I don't really like head down females no more. So
You don't like what?
I don't like
Old
head
ladies
down
be
there
having
no
their
more.
head down.
No, they done went through menopause. All that shit done fell out.
But it be a little bit of gray left.
Kris Jenner.
Chris Jenner is fine as
Hey,
shit.
depending on how much makeup she throw on, I might
she
be able to press that.
I would
But-
fuck Chris Jenner.
Okay.
He lost me. So you want hairy pussy, old ladies?
They don't have
It's
any
a boy.
hair.
That's Caitlyn Jenner. We talking about Chris Jenner.
Yeah, he
Damn,
did.
they lost.
Yeah.
Chris Jenner is amazing. I think she bad as shit. She actually looks like my mom.
I'm trying to think of another old lady celebrity.
When I think of old lady, I think of like Anita Baker.
Can we put a current picture of Anita Baker up on the monitor?
I think of Gladys Knight.
I got pass on Gladys. I got pass on Gladys.
Like pillowcase old.
Gladys Knight look like she make homemade ice cream. I got pass on.
Yeah, she's too old. Anita Baker's giving you turkey wings and some Hennessy.
Nah.
Gladys Knight is giving you.
That time has passed.
Yeah.
No, yo, I saw her.
No.
Hey, look, probably like.
Anita and Gladys down. He is.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, he is.
So you talking about? Are you talking about like Melvis?
Fuck no.
So what the fuck are you
Yes,
going
he
to select?
is. Yes, he is.
You said going to select.
You just said 56.
He's going.
I didn't
to
say
Melba.
56. What are you talking about?
You
How old was
did.
the lady you hit? With your mother?
Oh, she was, but she didn't. She ain't. I mean, but that was.
And she-
the bitch body was.
Is she still
Like,
alive?
what is it? I have no fucking clue.
Yo.
Ask your mother to take a picture of her when she go to work.
My mother don't even. My mother been retired for like 15
Well,
years.
so what? Tell her get in. They
And she don't even talk to her
If
no
not
more.
them, if not Chris, then who? Who are you fucking? Ain't your mama? I want to know.
Ain't your mama?
Yeah.
Oh.
What
Man.
kind of
Oh,
women-
are you asking me? Or are you asking the people on
They
live?
all want to. They're all on my
I'm
live
about to
asking.
go.
Oh, we just talking about old bitches. I'm not fucking no old bitches right now.
But where are you
We
meeting
know, but
these
we trying to
people?
find you.
Where am I meeting them? I'm just out and about.
Yo, it is some
I'm on
bad
the scene.
bitches at Melba's. I went 2 Fridays.
I ain't been to Melba's in I don't know how many years. So
It was some nice.
my last go around to Melba's, I was cool.
I mean, we all know or got that auntie or that family member. She
I
old
got
as
it.
shit, but
Yeah.
she still hip.
I got her on. Her body is stacked.
Yeah.
It's better than 90% of the bitches I know that's my age. Her body better than anybody I know.
She married?
She not married and she 51
Look, he
and
wanna
she's
know-
never coming near you.
he
You
want
not
you to-
fucking my aunt.
What's up?
He wants you to pull up on Facebook. You know they don't have.
Like,
They don't have Instagram,
Yo, I cannot.
and they take all their.
man, your family like to party too, so
They be like the party
Yeah.
because we fucking Latino. But them old ass bitches ain't doing it for you, babe. Shit, they cook. They put you on your insurance. I'm telling you right now.
yeah.
You lose with
yeah.
old bitch.
Yeah, you need to go have a sit down with an old
Ask
bitch.
my stepmother. She real mad. My mother stole the fuck out of my dad. Her old
We
bitch.
got, yeah, man, auntie could pull up the Del Frisco's. You know what I mean?
Yo, my live about to end, y'all. I
No,
think we coming to an end.
auntie's gonna tell you, baby, I cook.
That's cool too, cause y'all, nah,
Baby,
man.
I put your plate
We
on
say
the
that
stove.
for another
I
day.
wrapped it in an aluminum foil for you.
That's cool with me.
They hang your towel in
2 plates.
They hang your towel and your washcloth on the toilet. For sure.
Nobody puts it on the toilet.
Yes,
They put it on the sink.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, Woody. Even I know that.
Oh, the sink. They put
The
it on-
toilet's
goes on the sink.
disgusting.
Why could they put it on top of the toilet? I
No,
don't know. Obviously.
Put it on the sink.
Well, it's been real.
My
It
bad,
has.
Anyway.
I don't feel like.
I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for being here and being like fun.
Hey,
and
did we
everything.
get? Did we get any update on the? You look weird as shit
I was
trying to kill that
this
fucking net.
bug,
I know I
but
said it.
he
It's
flew that way, so I couldn't get it. So I'm just like.
But did we get any update or any suggestion right now on on this Poly City bet? Oh, you didn't put
You
it up
talking
yet.
about on the? Oh no, I didn't.
No, okay,
I'm
alright.
gonna put it up, and then for the bet, like what?
All right, so we'll get y'all update. We back in this bitch.
Oh, I had
next
another
week.
suggestion for the
she got
update.
good suggestions.
There's still the t-shirt thing for next year, but the loser has to go in a public place and sing the school's alma mater,
You know,
and we
No.
have to record it.
y'all know it.
I don't
I would
even
have
know
to
my
learn
school
it.
song.
You don't
like,
see.
fuck
That's
no.
how whack the school
You
is.
need that. You need to wear them t-shirts.
We can keep thinking.
Y'all can do the
Or
t-shirts.
loser, or we could do loser stands on
I feel
a
like
really
you wear a
busy
shirt.
intersection.
Or you wear a poly shirt on the show and Mike has to wear a city shirt on the bench. And we're not gonna let him sit on the bench.
I'm about to say I can't contractually. I can't. even do that.
Actually, I like that. And
Mike,
you have to wear your
I'm
shirt
joking
during
about that.
That
basketball.
shit
Sam
will
will
never
fucking-
be able to happen.
Yo, Sam be like, yo.
Yeah, that shit. Sam don't give 2 shits about his fucking bets.
I
That
did.
shit would never be able to fucking
Because I
happen.
feel confident.
I mean, I could. Well, nah, I ain't even gonna make that suggestion. But
What?
No, because if anything happens, it's gonna be some juju shit. And no, we believe in that juju shit. So no, we
Yeah.
big on it.
And I'm not standing in the middle of an intersection. Too
So
dangerous.
I think on the show is.
I'm not
is
saying in the middle, you
Or
know-
at the next tailgate,
you know how the-
you have to wear.
you know how the
completely
kids,
black and orange or orange.
you know how the kids collect change and shit. You just be like one of them with a sign.
No. First of all, that's stealing.
That's not. How's that stealing?
Because you're misleading them.
I didn't ask you to collect money. I was just using them as an example how they be on the busy.
Well, if I stand
intersections.
there, I'm going to collect some money and I'm going to spend it probably towards.
Whatever you do with your prostitution business is totally on you. I don't get involved in that. I'm just trying to make a friendly football game.
We were doing so well this
morning. We are still doing well.
We were doing so well. And you're lucky I literally have no energy to curse you the fuck out today.
I'm lucky.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, that's our show for the day.
Yes.
We got to get out of here. Did you have a good time?
Hopefully next week we'll be at 4. We will be at 4. All right, man. Appreciate y'all listening. We out.
I'm actually.
All the brothers who ain't here tonight.
Well, look, that's our show. That's our show.